What's up, guys? JLo here for more PackCrackers. As you probably know by now, if you've been watching the videos, the format for PackCrackers has changed. I'm no longer doing daily pack opening, but what I'm doing is maybe once or twice a month, 3 times a month if if I'm lucky. I'm going to be opening some kind of a sealed product. And today we're opening up a collector's booster of D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realm. Wow. So these are cool set boosters, I should say, not collectors. I wish they were collectors. Do I? I don't know. Collectors boosters are pretty expensive, and you don't get, oh, well, I guess you do get a lot more, and then, I don't know. But anyway, opening up some set boosters, regardless. I'm going to I'm going to open up this whole box with the exception of uh, two packs, because those 2 packs, me and my buddy Casey are going to be doing a little something special for the channel. The reason why I'm slowing down on the pack crackers is because I want to give myself more time to do other things for the channel, other Magic the Gathering related things, as well as video game stuff, as well as just other things that I want to do, which hopefully I'll be able to give myself more time to do so. One of those things is a show called Pack Attack, which you'll see in the future. So let me get this dragon and this cephalid out of here. We're not opening up these. We're putting these aside. You'll see them, if you watch my channel a lot, you'll see them in the future. So let's open up these 28 packs now, I guess, and go through them real quick, see what we get. Only 12 cards in these packs, but usually you get some good ones. Usually get some good ones. Like, first of all, you get an art card in every pack. Wow, that's cool. Wow. Almost choked on my own saliva. That would have been a great way to return to pack crackers, that's for sure. I'm going to go through the commons and uncommons real quick. Pause to read about rares or mythics or anything I find that's cool. Like this Varus Silvery Moon Ranger. 1 and 2 green for an human elf ranger has reach and ward 1. Whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker spell, venture into the dungeon. This ability only triggers once each turn. Whenever you complete a dungeon, create a 2/2 Wolfie Dolphy. Wolfie Dolphy. Then we got, Fighter Class. That's a rare. Fighter Class is an enchantment. Costs 2 to bring out, a red and a white. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for an equipment card, reveal, put it in your hand, then shuffle. You can take it to level 2 by paying an additional 1, a white and a red. And equipped abilities you activate cost 2 less to activate. And level 3, 3, a red and a white. Whenever creature you control attacks up to 1 target creature, blocks it this combat if able. And got a cool foily white Durgan. Wow. Oh yeah, there's also the list. Those are cool. Get some cool the list cards in here. Sometimes though, I guess. I don't remember what's in the list this time around, back in this day. I know this is kind of an old set. Maybe not old. Oh, that's cool. Is that a forest? I love using these as my actual land cards. So there's that. But anyway, I'm going back to this set because I never really got any of it when it originally came out. I missed out on this. I missed out on Crimson Vow. I think I got like a fat pack out of Crimson, or bundle out of Crimson Vow. Missed out on Nuka Penna, and I think there was another one, but I could be wrong, but I'm not really sure. We got Zalto, Fire Giant Duke. 3/2 red for a 7/3 giant barbarian. Has trample. Whenever it is dealt damage, venture into the dungeon. Foily Grim Wanderer. And here's a card from the list, speaking of which. Chemister's Insight, 3 and a blue for an instant. Draw 2 cards and has Jumpstart. Alright, very well. Another pack. Let's open it up. Let's see what we get. Hopefully it's cool and we get a mythic. I think there's a dragon called Old Gnawbones. It's like a $40 card last time I checked. Oh no, something stuck. Whoa, that's creepy. That's a creepy dragon. That's Red Dragon. Red Dragon. Direwolf Prowler. Like I said, pause to read about these if you get a chance to. Got a lot of cards to go through. And I'll make sure I get them all. We got Treasure Vault. Tap for a colorless. Pay X twice and tap it and sack it to create X treasure tokens. It's also an artifact land, so there's that. And a foily doily thing death. And Eliwick Tumblestrum token, or emblem, technically. Whoop. Next pack. Flame Skull. Wow, wow, wow. That's cool. It's not the art card, is it? Oh, it's over here. Was it? Do they all have that? No, they don't. Weird. Okay, whatever. Okay. What? Gotcha. I get it, because it's like D&D. I got you. I got you, game. I see where you're coming from. I figured you out. Iron Golem. Golem. Wow. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sometimes you get a lot of one color in the packs. Boomstalker. Hand of Vecna. Hand of Vecna. 3-drop legendary artifact equipment. At the beginning of a combat on your turn, equip creature or a creature you control named Vecna. It gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Equip, pay 1 life for each card in your hand. Or equip 2. Okay, so you can equip it for free, technically. Ooh. It's been a while since I've sat down and opened up some packs, so my throat is not liking it. That's no show. Wow, get out of here. Get out of here, token. You're crazy. I got sweet that guy. Mountain Renor, Battle Hammer, or what? Yeah, Battle Hammer. I got it right. Why you thinking I'm not getting it right, man? I got it right. Elf Roge, Check for Traps, Portable Hole, Barbarian Class, Lair of the Hydra. Oh, they have these cool. I think there's one for each color actually. Lands that transform into a critter, should you so want them. Like Lair of the Hydra. It's a land that will tap for a green mana, and if you control two or mothers, if you control 2 or more other lands, this enters the battlefield tapped. You can also pay X and a green, and this becomes an XX green Hydra creature that's still a land. Also, X can't be 0. Ooh, double rare, double rare. Whew. All right. Grazilax, Illithid Scholar, 1 and 2 blue for legendary creature Horror. It's 3/2. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw yourself a cardo. Not too shabby. Move these out of the way for now. They're getting all in my business, these ones. Put them over there. Put these over there. It's really hot in my apartment, and my hands are kind of sweaty, and they're sticking to the back of my hands as I'm opening up the packs, which is not my game plan. Kobold. Rawr. Mountain Baleful Beholder. Veteran Dungeoneer. Gloomstalker. Delver's Torch. Magic Missile. Magic Missile. Magic Missile. All these aren't magic missiles, by the way. Zorn. It's rare. Critter. Elemental. For 2 and a red. If you would, it's 3/2 also that. If you would create 1 or more treasure tokens, instead create those tokens plus an additional treasure token. Neat. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we got monk class, blue and a white for an enchantment class. Spell costs, the second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. You can level 2 for white and a blue again. And when this class becomes level 2, return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Gotcha. And 1 white and a blue for level 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library for as long as it remains exiled. You may cast this card from exile as long as you've cast another spell this turn. It's very nice. And a foily one of them. I'm going to check and see if that was from the list. Sometimes you also get commander cards from the commander sets. And these, sometimes you can't open them at all. Open them and all. Frost Giant. Ooh, spooky. Spooky up here, upside down. Spooky. Extra spooky. Null Hunter. I don't think he's hunting gnolls. I think he's actually a gnoll that hunts. Okay, gotcha. Brazen Dwarf, a lot of red. Bag of Holding. The Holding Bag. I got Orb of Dragonkind. Down there. That is a 1 and a red for an artifact. Pay 1, tap it, and add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend it only to cast dragon spells or activate abilities of dragons. And you can also pay a red and tap it and sack it. And look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal a dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. Very well. Ooh, got an ochre jelly, or okra. X and a green for a 0/0 ooze critter. Has trample, enters battlefield X 1/1 counters on it, and has split. When it dies, if it had 2 or more 1/1 counters on it, create a token that's a copy of it at the beginning of the next end step. The token enters battlefield with half that many counters on it, rounded down. Round down. Ooh, we got something from the list. This looks like the original Theros Warrior's Lesson. 1 green instant. Until end of turn, up to 2 target creatures you control each gain. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. 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 Ooh, the next pack. Next pack. Oh, what that is Sudden Insight. Wow. Wow. We got Foresto, Temple of the Dragon Queen. Ranger's Hawk. That's some pretty cool artwork. Gretchen Titchwillow. Already. Druid class. Wild shape. Is that the one that gives you the wolfy thing? Nope, that ain't. Okay. And, ooh, got myself a planeswalker. We got Zariel, Archduke of Avernus? We'll say Avernus, maybe. Is that N? It's probably an N. Anyway, 2 and 2 red for a legendary planeswalker. Comes with 4 loyalty counters on it. +1 creatures you control get 1/0 and gain haste until end of turn. It's 0 ability. Create a 1/1 red devil creature token with when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. And -6, you get an emblem with at the beginning of the first combat phase on your turn. Untap target creature you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Wow. Foil spike trap. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it's worth a whole lot of money, but I'll take it. Looks like Nosferatu almost with wings. And I'm assuming the lady. Next one. There we go. Man, these packs is getting harder and harder to get into. Cloister Gargoyle. Wow. Wild, I say. Goblin Javelineer. Divine Smite. And the Bard class. Bard class is a green and a red to bring out. It's an enchantment class. Legendary creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on them. You can level it to level 2 for a green and a red. Almost said white, but it's not. Legendary spells you control cost a red and a green less to cast. This effect reduces only the amount of color mana you pay. And part level 3 is 3, a red and a green. And whenever you cast a legendary spell, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Okie dopers. Ooh, double rare, yeah. 3 green for Circle of Dreams Druid. 2/1 Elf Druid. Tap it for a green mana for each creature you control. That's cool. And foily one of them. And Tomb of Annihilation. Alright, we got several. We got a lot more packs to go. We got lots more packs to go. So let's get going, packing and open them. Go. Okay. How about that right there? There we go. Planes, chit chat, clattering. Spooky, scary skeletons. Plate armor. That's cool. Cool things. Froghemoth. Whoa, wiggity, what? Froghemoth. 3 and 2 green for a 4/4 Frog Horror. Has trample and haste whenever deals combat damage to a player. Exile up to that many target cards from the graveyard. Put a 1/1 counter on Frog Hemoth. For each creature card exiled this way, you gain 1 life. For each non-creature card exiled this way. All right. Very well. Very well. FNM. Oh no, it is a Frog Behemoth. We'll call it a Frog Behemoth. These packs, man. What kind of glue did they use, buddy? What glue did they use, buddy? Bam, bam. Ooh, it's the autograph one. Not really autograph, but it's kind of auto. I'll put that over there. Crowdy Skellies. Zombie. Ooh, Blink Dog. Blink, blink. You ever see Dog Blink? I mean, they do that. They do that, though, don't they, though? Ooh, Vorpal Sword. We've Orpin. Isn't that from Alice in Wonderland? 1 black. Equipment. Artifact equipment. A quick creature gets 2/0 and has Death Touch. You can pay 5 and 3 black. Yikes. Till end of turn, this gains whenever a quick creature deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. Spooky. Ooh, another card from the list is Obsessive Stitcher from M21. Not that great, but I'll take it. I'm sure I have 1,000 of these. 1, a blue and a black for 0/3 Human Wizard. Tap it, draw a card, then discard a card. Pay 2, a black and a blue. Tap it, sack it, and return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Battlefield. Red Pat Skellington. What kind of artwork we got today? Is that Ellie Tiddlywinks or what? What is her name? Ooh, I like these Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I like them. I like them. I like them. Lightfoot Rogue. Eyes of the... Ooh, that Beholder's angry about something. He-Man. We got Meteor Storm. Isn't that a reprint, I want to say? X and a 3 red. That's the color. Phew, that was rough to get through. It's a sorcery. It deals 8 damage divided as you choose among X target creatures and or planeswalkers. And Intrepid Outlander. Intrepid Madetti. Alright, open up this one. Oh yeah, we got Owlbear or Squawk or Grr, whatever they might say. I don't know. Green Dragon. Arcane Investigator. Black Dragon. White Dragon. Dragon's Disciple. Okay. I get it, it's D&D. One of those D stands for dragon, but chill out on the dragons, man. Anyway, Flumph, I'm assuming. 1 and a white for 0/4 Jellyfish. Okay. With Defender and Flying, when Flumph is dealt damage, you and target opponent each draw a card. Oh, okay. Flumph. So you don't have to target the person attacking you necessarily if it's a multiplayer game. So you could have, like, maybe, you know, say, hey, is this another autograph one? Nope, but it's still pretty cool. I thought because that was reddish that it might, no, it wasn't though. Goblin javelin there, javelin near, javelin near, javelin near, javelin there, javelin here. Green dragon. Is there another no. And Delina, wild mage. 3 and a red for a legendary elf shaman. 3/2. Whenever this attacks, choose a target creature you control, then roll a d20. If you get a 1 through 14, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that creature. Except it's not legendary and it has exile this creature at end of combat. Okay. Create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of that creature. Oh, choose target creature control. Okay, makes sense now. 15 through 20, create one of those tokens. Roll again. So you could technically, you get a million of them. Ooh, we got Black Staff of Waterdeep. and foil manticore. Black Staff of Water, deep, 1 blue for legendary artifact. You may choose not to untap the Black Staff of Water Deep during your untap step. Animate walking statue, okay. 1 and a blue, tap another target non-token artifact you control. Becomes a 4/4 artifact creature for as long as this remains tapped. Activate only as a sorcery. Alright, very well. There we go. Next pack. Next pack. Oh, we got dog illusions. Dog illusion. It's not real dog, it's an illusion. Cute puppers though. And we got ourselves one of these. White dragon, I bet. Nope. Okay, with the frost dragon. Never mind. Fooled you. Hey, planes. Barrowin? Barrowin. Of Clan Door. Okay. With the Amma. That's a great axe. Armory veteran. Power of Persuasion. Aberrant Mind Sorcerer. Faraday. Dragon's Fire. Power Persuasion. Oh, Tiamat, yeah. Tiamat. I was hoping I'd get one of these. This one, and I think there's a green dragon called the Old Gnawbones or something. But this is one of the ones I really want. This and that other, that green dragon. You know him. You know him. You know him. Anyway, Tiamat. 2 and 1 of every other color. For 7/7 Durgan God. Has flying when it enters battlefield. If you cast this, search your library for up to 5 dragon cards not named Tiamat or Tiamat. I don't know. They each have different names. Reveal them, put them in your hand, then shuffle. Wow. It's like the second most expensive regular card in the set. Next to that green dragon. I will take it. And I will not forsake it. Yeah. I was working on a Sarkhan deck. And it's going to have all the Sarkhans in it. Most of them are red. There's one that's also black and green, and I want to say there's one that's has blue in it. I could be wrong, and I probably am. Iron Golem. Check out the dude's codpiece, man. All right, we know you packing. Chill out. Show it off, man. Come on. Man, that's not real treasure chest. Watch out. Manticore, Spadaga, Skullport Merchant. Prosperous Innkeeper, I want 100 of those, please. I'll put 4 in every green deck I have. Not really. But they're still pretty good. Guardian of Faith. And a treasure. Ooh, foil treasure vault. And something from the list. Wow. Hitting all the high spots. Got the dude with the thick cod piece. Foil rare treasure vault. Tap it for colorless. Pay 2X. Or X twice, I should say. Tap it, sack it, create X treasure tokes. Then I got a regular rare, Guardian of Faith, 1 and 2 white for a 3/2 Spirit Knight with Flash and Vengeance. Nope, kidding, Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, any number of other target creatures you control phase out. And I got a card from the list, even though it's a rare, or a common. It's from, I think, Lorwyn or Shadowmoor, or one of those blocks. I think it's the same block technically, but there's like 2 white, 2 dark. I don't know. Anyway, Blightstickle, a 2-drop artifact. Creature gets 1/0 and has Wither. Equipped for 2. Doesn't do a lot. Wither's kind of cool, I guess. But it's from Lorwyn and or Shadowmoor. And or what are the other ones? Lorwyn, Shadowmoor. It'll bug me all day until I figure it out. Leave in the comments below what I'm trying to think of. It's clearly it's a Dryad. I could have told you that. I didn't need to read it. Did anyway though. Boots of Speed. I should like speed through like 5 cards and not even look at them every time I get a Boots of Speed. Red Durgan. YOLO. Oh wait, Volo. But still YOLO. Volo. Guide to Monsters. 2 a green and a blue for a 3/2 legendary creature, human wizard. Whenever you cast a creature spell that doesn't share a creature type with a creature you control or a creature card in your graveyard, copy that spell. Very well. And I got a foil Arborea Pegasus. And somebody ripped this card. Oh wait, it's just a token. How many packs we got? This one is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more packs to go. have more packs to go. Shoo. Mordenkainen? Mordenkainen. That was that. Get away. Mordenkainen. Whatever. Blue, 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 blue. None of these are blue, so I don't know why I'm saying blue. Demolic. This guy's pretty cool. 4 blue for a skeleton wizard. And it's 4/3. Spell costs 1 blue less to cast for each instant and sorcery spell you cast this turn. Whenever it attacks, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, copy it. You may cast a copy. You may cast this from your graveyard by exiling 4 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard in addition to paying its other costs. Nice. And a foil Ranger's Hawk. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. We got something from the list again. Tortured Existence. 1 black for an enchantment. You can pay a black, choose and discard a creature card, and return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Not bad. Pay black, discard a card, and return a card to your hand. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Especially if you get a really good card and somebody cancels it because they're a jerk. Or they kill it right away because they're even an equal amount of bigger jerk. Zorn? That you? Yeah, that him. Or it, I guess. Uh-huh. 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 Bullet? Maybe not. Grim Wanderer. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. You find some prisoners, and you eat them. Oopsies. Dungeon Descent. I want to make a dungeon-themed deck, and I also want to make a dice roll themed deck or whatever. Dungeon Descent land. When it enters the battlefield, tap for colorless, pay 4, tap it, and an untapped legendary creature control venture into the dungeon. Activate only as a sorcery. Foily doily hired hexblade. Very well. Another pack. Another pack. Going through these packs like, oh jeez, man, ow. My wrist. Everybody saw me die, or my wrist die. Purple worm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't, hey, this is not a treasure chest. If you can't see that when you walk up to it, you see its teeth with its creepy little tongue hanging out, you deserve to open it, so go right the frick ahead. Go right the frick ahead in the morning star. Excuse me, come again? Okay, yeah, very well. Demogorgon. And we got a Triumphant Adventurer. Speaking of adventure decks, or venture decks, I should say, white and a black, human knight, 1/1 death touch. As long as it's your turn, this thing has first strike. Whenever it attacks, venture into the dungeon. Nobody's going to want to block it because it has first strike and death touch when it attacks. Ooh, something from the list. We got Stasis Snare, pretty cool artwork as well. 1 and 2, white is that color, and it's enchantment. And each enchantment has flash, and as a battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Very well. Not bad, 3, and it has flash, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. Manticore. Pegasus, Irbies. Fly, I get it. 50 feet of rope. Very well. Ooh, got another mythic. In my box full of cards, got a mythic again. Got Acer, the Arclick, or Lich, whatever, Lich King. 2 and a black for a 5/5 zombie wizard, legendary. Also that. When it enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return this to its owner's hand and venture into the dungeon. Whenever it attacks for each opponent, you create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, unless that player sacks a creature. Wow. Okay. Wow. Foley Dolly Owlbear. Aberbear, Aberbear, Aberbear. Turned into a baby all of a sudden. Ooh, them legs. Yeah, that's so cool. He's got diamond eyes, clap, clap, watching you. Mentacle. You're ambushed on the road. Cridle. Baldur's Gate. Hey. Baldur's Gate. That's a reference. It's a reference to Baldur's Gate. If you didn't know the reference, it's implying Baldur's Gate exists. Yonti Malison, 1 in a blue for 2/1 Snake Roach. Can't be blocked as long as it's attacking alone. Deals combat damage to a player eventually in the dungeon. Oh, this would be good. Where's that card I saw earlier? Blah blah, dee-doo-doo-doo, Vorpal Surge. Vorpal Surge. So, hear me out, right? You got this dude, can't be blocked as long as it's stacking alone, and put that on there, you pay the extra 8, and boom, it's dead. And by it dead, I mean the player you're attacking is dead. Dragonfly. Roll for initiative. Magic minigame. I call that the Vorpal Ewan Pie. Shouldn't have said anything, should have stopped earlier. I got a bullet. Or bullet. Okay. Very well. Very well. Who, what? Who, what? What? Who, what? What? Who, what? What? Who, what? Cave of the Frost Dragon. I want, which one I want? Which one I want? Is it this one? First dragon, if I control 2 more other lands, this enters tapped. Tap for a white, pay 4 and a white, and this becomes a 3/4 white Durgan. Creature with flying until end of turn is still land. I don't think that's the one I want, but I got 2 rares. Wow. Mind Flayer, 3 and 2 blue for a 3/3 horror. Dominate monster. When Mind Flayer enters battlefield, gain control of target creature for as long as you control Mind Flayer. Triple rares! It's never been done in the history of anything. I've done it before, though. But still pretty cool. 1 and the black for a white. It's black, though. I know it's a white, but it's a black. Right there. It's black, and that's white. White, black. Colorless. Zombie Soldier, 3/2. Enters battlefield tapped. Life drain. Whenever creature dealt damage by white. This turn dies. Create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature. That's black, not white. Creature token and exile that card. No! Oh, 3 rares and a foil Murthic. Wow. Best pack ever on PackCrackers in the history of PackCrackers ever. Saying it right now. If you want to go back and watch the 1600, 1700 some odd other episodes to find a better pack, you go right ahead and do it. I'll wait right here. You know what? I'm going to wait for you to do that. Oh, shit, you found one? Oh, okay. Okay, that one's better, but this one's more recent, okay? It's Xanathar, Guild Kingpin. 4 white and a black, not a white, a blue. I didn't say white that time. I meant to say blue and a black, and I was going to make a joke, say that's not a white, but a black. And then I just messed it all up. 5/6, Beholder, Legendary. Beginning of your upkeep, choose target opponent. Until end of turn, that player can't cast spells. You may look at the top card of their library anytime. You may play the top card of their library, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast spells that way. Wow. Oh, no. I was like, no, don't you do it. And it didn't. It sure did not do it. Okay. We got 6-pack, 5-pack. 5-pack to go. 5-pack to go. So we got those 2 I took out, but that's for a different thing. That was a good pack. I like that last pack. That was a good pack. I like that pack. I'm going to put that on top 5 at least. So there's that. Bullet. Long rest. An X and 3 green. Return X target cards with different mana values from your graveyard to your hand. If 8 or more cards were returned to your hand this way, your life total becomes equal to your starting life total. Exile long rest. Very well. And a foil, shocking. Ooh, got a rare. from the list. But it's Ixalan. That's fine. That's fine though. What's this? Who that? Who put that there? Who put that there? Anyway, Deep Root Champion. 1 in the green for 1/1 Merfolk Shaman. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on this dude. Not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible. Definitely worse cards I could have got off the list from Ixalan, like Colossal Dreadmaw. Surprised he hasn't made it to the list yet, or she, or it. I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. Rust Monster, Brock Lobster. Oh, is this the one? No, but this is a good one. This in life gain deck. I've lost many games where my opponent had one of these on the battlefield. Lair of the Hydra. That's the cool kind. Dungeon. Okay, it's a land. If you control 2 more other lands, this enters battlefield tap. Tap it for a green. Pay X on green until end of turn. Lair of the Hydra becomes XX green Hydra creature, and it's still land. X can't be 0. Very well. Very well. 3 more packs. Watching you. And we got some of that. No, that's the one I got the autograph from, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Owlbear. Every time I say Owlbear, I turn into a bee. Wizard Spellbook. That is a little something I like to call an artifact. 5 and 2 blue. You can tap it and exile instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Roll a d20. Activate only as a sorcery. 1 through 9, copy that card. You may cast the copy. 10 through 19, copy that card. You may cast the copy by paying 1 rather than its mana cost. I like that. 20, copy each card exiled with this. You may cast any number of the copies with mana cost. Wow. And I got a foil Shesra Death Whisper, and a Dungeon of the Mad Mage. He's gonna be a sad mage if nobody goes through his dungeon. Go through his dungeon, don't let him be sad. Alright. Hey, it's Minsk. Minsk, yeah. Wow, White Dragon. Shocking Grasp. Death Priest of Merkel. Merca. Death Priest of Merca. 50 feet of rope. Oh, I'm not sure why I'm so excited. It's not that great. It's an okay card. It's just Do Erden. Okay. 3 green and a white for 3/3 legendary Elfranger. Has double strike when it enters the battlefield. Create Guenhwyvar, a legendary 4/1 green cat creature token with trample. I thought we were done with the crazy names once we got out of Kaldheim. Apparently not. Whenever a creature dies, if it had a power greater than Drizzt power, put a number of 1/1 counters on Drizzt equal to the difference. You think he got his name because he keeps getting electrocuted? Just, oh jeez. I'd name him that because of that. Ooh! It's another one from the Lorwyn and or Shadowmoor block. I think, yes. Me right. Stony Brook Schoolmaster. 2 and a white for 1/2 Merfolk Wizard. A rare white Merfolk, as they were back then, rare. But I think the Lorwyn had a bunch of creature cards that were not of the regular colors. Like most of the goblins were black instead of red. That's all I can think of, really. And the Merfolk were white sometimes. Whenever this becomes tapped, you may put a 1/1 blue Merfolk wizard creature token into play. Neat. Last pack. So those 2, I'm saving for good reasons. I'm sure you'll enjoy what I'm saving them for. So remember that one pack that I got the 3 mythics, or the 3 rares and a mythic? Let's get double that. Let's get 6 rares and 2 mythics. That's double. That's how double works. That's how double works. I don't think we're gonna do that though. There's a sweet evolving wilds. That's pretty cool though. I like it. We got a plummet. Oh, Casey's already trying to get this pack off me. He saw a plummet back there. Purple worm, dungeon map. Purple worm. Secret door, loyal warhound. Okay, loyal warhound. Not a good start, especially when there's not enough cards to get double what I wanted the last time, but no. Anyway, 1 and a white for a 3/1 Doge. Has vigilance, and when it enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, search your library for a basic plains card, put it into the battlefield, tap, then shuffle, and that's not a rare fit. But it is a plummet, and it's foil. I could probably sell this to Casey for at least $25, I bet you. Well, you want to bet? I bet you that $25. If I get it from Casey, that is. Bet is only valid if I win the bet. Those are the kind of bets I always make. But anyway, Casey's just drooling over this card. He wants me to explain it. He knows what it is, but he's ready for it. Plummet 1 and a green for an instant, destroy target creature flying. He loves his plummets. He loves them. He just loves them to death. Ask anybody who had a really good flying creature out against him. He loves those plummets. I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter. He just loves the plug. He plubs a bludget, you know. He plubs a plummet blubger. So anyway, what's the 3 cards? It was that one and that one and that one and that one. Maybe I don't remember now, but I know I got that was a kicker. That was top notch, double notch. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today. I got plenty of rares, plenty of mythics out of all but 2 packs of that box of stuff. So anyway, that'll do for today. I'm not sure when the next time I'm going to be posting the PackCrackers. It'll be on the channel when I do. So keep on watching and I'll keep on cracking. Later, guys.